Thank you.
Clearly, the judges are intrigued. Next up is Mercato. 3.
In Brooklyn, New York, if you want to get the best quality food, the best produce, the best sausage, the best pasta, you go to Queen Anne Ravioli, 3 Guys from Brooklyn, and B&A Pork Store. Now, this process is not convenient for customers, and Mercato is on a mission to change that. Meet Bob the Butcher. Bob has been in business for over 40 years, and every day he makes fresh mozzarella and sausage using simple, fresh ingredients. Meet Nancy the nurse. Nancy has a family of 3. She works late hours and only likes to feed her family the best quality food. Now, Bob would like to make Nancy's life easier by enabling online ordering, but there are no tools out there for him to make that easy, until now. With Mercato, Bob can get his inventory online within 21 minutes, and I'm going to show you how. So he goes to the site, he registers, he uploads his photos, and then he builds his inventory. So what he does, he browses and searches the Mercato curated product catalog of over 50,000 products. We've taken gorgeous photos of products from filet mignon to gala apples. So Bob finds a product that he has, and these are delicious. He puts the price in, and it's live. So what he does next is he inputs his account settings, setting his order minimum, his delivery fee, the zip codes he wants to deliver to, and the maximum number of orders that he wants to take per hour. Now, why this is important is because he is not Amazon.com, and he has to be able to throttle that volume, and this enables him to do that. And once he does it, it looks absolutely gorgeous. He's live taking orders within 21 minutes. So Nancy now notices she could buy from Bob online. So she goes to Mercato.com, she inputs her zip code, and she's happy to see that it's not just Bob's Butcher Shop, it's other great local stores that she loves, her favorite fish market and pasta shop and other stores she hasn't even heard of. So she adds the items to a cart, she picks a delivery time that's convenient for her, and then Bob gets the order on a tablet-optimized interface that makes it very easy for him to process these orders. And then Bob delivers to Nancy, and Nancy's loving it. So let's recap. Bob couldn't get online before, and now he can, and he can do it in 21 minutes. He's got gorgeous product photos that well represent his store. He's got a user-friendly tablet interface, and with a click of a button, he can manage his delivery radius and throttle his hourly volume. And what's more, is it's absolutely free for Bob to list on Mercato. Mercato only charges a commission on a per-transaction basis. Now for Nancy, she's really happy. She's saving precious time, she's eating fresher food, she's discovering new stores that she didn't know about, and she's also paying the same price that she would pay in the store, and she could reorder with a click of a button. Now, what you might not know about stores like Bob's is the meat is in fact 85% fresher. Now, I know because I grew up in a butcher shop. When you go to a supermarket, you're getting meat that's about 24 days old. And when you go to stores, local stores like Bob's, you're getting meat that's 3.5 days old on average, which means it's right from the farm, preservative-free, and fresh. Now, there's over 46,000 stores in this market, representing a $109 billion market that is not yet online. We've been in beta for 90 days, and the merchants are loving us. We have 39 on the platform, and Bob's really happy because Mercato's helping him reach new areas he doesn't normally see. So normally he'll have orders in a certain area, he expands that radius. And on the consumer side, we've focused on a 3-mile radius in Southwest Brooklyn. We already generated 4,000 items sold and 300 orders. Now we have a great team to build this business. 7 of us previously founded an online textbook company that we grew to $100 million in sales without raising a penny of capital. And 2 of the founders grew up in the food business. So if you're interested in changing the food industry and making it easy for people to buy online, come talk to me. Thank you.
Nicely done. Put 4 minutes on the clock. Leah, what did you think of Mercato?
I was really interested. I'd like to see it in my neighborhood. So you mentioned that there were 4,000 transactions in the 90-day trial period. What does success look like for you from a transaction basis moving forward?
So that was 4,000 items sold and 300 orders. So in a city, we need to get to about 10,000 orders to break even in a year.
First of all, congratulations on your previous success too.
Thank you.
It's amazing to bootstrap a company and grow it that big. You do. I mean, you deserve it.
Thank you.
Right.
I'm curious, who's doing the delivery? Are these vendors typically doing their own delivery already?
Yes, the merchants are doing their own delivery.
So they're already used to delivering. This is just is that correct?
Yes.
I hate to harp on that, but so if you said that the customer picks a delivery time, so 3 or 4 merchants would show up at the same time, basically?
I could take that image. So what happens is that if they order from 4 merchants, the 3 merchants deliver to the one store, and the store delivers to the customer to make it one delivery.
Oh, so you're like grouping deliveries as well.
We're creating pods in neighborhoods of the best quality stores.
How do you pick the main delivery person? Is it by proximity or?
Best performer. When the orders are placed, customers rate their delivery experience, and then we make that store the anchor, and they will make incremental money for being the anchor.
Wow, that's pretty cool, actually.
The anchor feature I'd never heard before just this moment, so good question, Adeo, and that seems pretty brilliant to me.
Yeah,
I like it. I like the anchor. So there's a reward for being the anchor. If you do a great job with delivery, you get the delivery fee.
Exactly, and you're the premier partner on the site. Better placement.
Nice. Oh, better placement.
Better placement as well, yep.
Got it, okay.
Do some merchants take issue with that? Like if I'm selling my product to the consumer, I don't want someone else or another competitor potentially actually delivering my product to the user.
Well, the great thing about Mercato is we're curating the best quality stores, so they're actually very complementary. So when we're in a neighborhood, there might be 30 butcher shops, but we're only going to pick 3, and they're all growing their business.
And the chances of ordering sausage from 3 different pork stores and consolidating them to one, you're just going to order one order of sausage from the place you like.
Yep, that's not likely.
I mean, you may buy the mutts, and the sausage store may have the same mutts, and then you may have a problem. They may swap the mutts out or whatever. They may stick the mutts.
Are you going a little Brooklyn on us here?
I'm just saying, if you brought mutts from another place, and then I might accidentally, spoil the mutts, I could leave it out,
So this is a two-sided market.
Correct.
So I think with your experience, you can get one side of the market, the butcher side or the provider side, pretty easily. What about the other side, the customers? How do you get them?
So our previous business was a 2-sided. In fact, it was a 3-sided. So getting the consumers, what we're doing is the stores are doing the marketing. The stores have great online brands. They have Facebook, Instagram, Yelp, Google, and we're linking those accounts back to Mercato because they're not online. And then we also put flyers in their store and stuff like that to market in the store.
Good answer. Okay. Any more questions for Mercato?
I was just going to say, so this is primarily for cities because you're relying on local businesses, or can it expand in the suburbs or the like, especially with the delivery model?
Yeah, so that's really a great question. It's not limited to the big cities. The big cities have these stores, but what the vision is to get the food in those cities and get that food out to the food deserts where they don't have these great stores. So initially, we're focused on local delivery, but on a per product basis, the store can select which products they want to ship nationally. And not only that, they can select which states they want to deliver to, because they may not want to ship from Maine to Alaska, for example.
So what's your actual expansion plan?
So right now we're in Brooklyn, New York, and today we're launching, so we're going to be expanding into Manhattan. And for the rest of the year, our goal is to really nail Manhattan down and prepare for DC, Philadelphia, and Boston.
Within the next year?
Within the next year, correct.
I mean, basically, let me cut to the chase. When are you going to get to San Francisco? I mean,
Next year, we want to be here, and if we can
by the way, just a little tip, if you're going to come in the hometown crowd, you should be like, and San Francisco's coming up soon. Just lean into the San Francisco bit. You got to pander to the judges a little bit. All right, big round of applause for Mercato, and welcome Cintric. Great job.